Hi, today I'm going to talk about wrist wraps. The wrist wraps I like to use when I'm training for bench press or whether I'm training for squats. Let's start off with my favorite bench press ones. My favorite bench press ones are the EliteFTS Kraits. These are 80 centimeters long, and what I like about these are a nice stiff wrap. Great for casting. For y'all guys that know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a wrist wrap where it's like you're wearing a cast. There is no flexibility. These are great. I recently purchased these. These are the Ken Anderson's wraps. These are the heavy duty ones, the green and black ones. I like these too. These are close to the Kraits, if not the same. These are nice and stiff and they're really good for casting. These are 24 inches long. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these right here were, I paid about maybe $15, but that was when they were on sale. These, I got these for $20. Now before those other two wraps came out, or at least I got a hold of them, I used to use these. These are the Inzer's True Blacks, as you can see. These are 24. They are rubbery, but they are good for squatting. I like them for squatting. By rubbery I mean that they're not casting material. It's not like you're wearing a cast. It's like you have to just crank them multiple layers to get it really tight and firm. The next ones, probably see these in the gym or at most powerlifting meets. These are the Iron Z wraps from Inzer. This particular one is 24 inches. These are good multi-purpose wraps. I like to use these in particular when I'm actually benching lighter weights and I don't need my wrist to be super stiff. These are the same, except these are Inzer Iron wraps. These are the 12-inch models. The 12-inch models, you can see, of course, they're short. I like to use these for doing stuff like curls, extensions, deadlifts. I know you're probably saying, why would you use them on deadlifts? Well, as you can see my hand, okay, it's open, no problem. Well, wrist wraps allow you to, once they're cranked on properly, if you get them up your hand like this, you see how my hand naturally goes like that? It naturally closes. This is why people wear wrist wraps when they're doing deadlifts. It's easier to make a fist. It makes your hand form into a fist. So that's why I use them. And while I'm at it, let me go ahead and show you how I wrap my wrist. All the wrist wraps that I show you on the table are from $20 to $25. And I will include a link in the description of where you can purchase these wrist wraps. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll try to respond to everyone's questions. Now, when I wrap my wrist, I like to start right here, come around, do a few wraps to keep the wraps tight, and I like to stop right here before I take the thumb loop off. It's nice and stiff. It's the way I like to bench press. Not too tight where it's cutting off the blood circulation, but just enough that it is tight. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe.